But let's talk about earnings right now. Indiabulls Housing Finance saw a stable set of first quarter numbers. Consolidated profits up 22%. Revenue saw 13% growth. To discuss the numbers and the road ahead, I'm joined by Gagan Banga, MD and CEO. Gagan, thanks so much for joining us on Bloomberg. You've posted a 10% jump in profits in line with what the street was expecting. How do you see pressure points going forward, or do you see the overall tide turning?
No, I'm actually very happy both with the financial performance of the company as well as how the macroeconomic environment is clearly turning. And we had given a guidance at the start of the year of 20 to 25% growth across all financial parameters. Despite this being the first quarter, which is generally a slow quarter of the year, we've been able to achieve that growth in our profits. And I think over a period of time, it just is making me more confident of being able to deliver well within this range. And I'm hopeful that if the macroeconomic environment is to change positively in the within this quarter or the next quarter, one could actually land up at the higher end of the guided range.
Gagan, what's your average ticket size, and do you expect demand to continue for the affordable housing segment?
Our average ticket size is 23 lakhs, and that has been our focus area. I don't want to increase the ticket size. I believe this is a sweet spot for the organization. It allows us to build a granular portfolio. It also allows us to fund ourselves efficiently. And as our ratings improve, I'm sure that it will also at some point in time start impacting margins positively. So our focus area would continue to be home loans to the salaried mass market with an average ticket size of 23 to 24 lakhs.
Gagan, I understand liquidity was a major concern about 6-8 months back. Has that situation changed for you, and how do you see your cost of funds looking?
As of right now, the liquidity is quite abundantly available in the system. I don't think that apart from some technical reasons, there would be any liquidity pressure on any institution or on the system in general. There was a system level liquidity issue when RBI had to resort to increasing rates on an overnight basis by almost 300 basis points, which was in the period July to September last year. Indiabulls Housing actually used that to great advantage, and the positive rating action that you're seeing currently is to a large extent derived from the comfort that rating agencies get when markets lock up and how organizations like ours conduct ourselves. So we have a fairly large liquidity pool of around 7,400 crores. We maintained for the past many years a discipline of keeping 20% of our loan book in the form of cash, and that is a very good discipline to have.
Sure.
The overall liquidity in the market currently is good.
Sure.
So all of this reads very well for business going forward.
Gagan, I have one final question. I'm running out of time. What's your own view on the interest rate trajectory? Do you expect the Reserve Bank to hold status quo in the August policy?
No, RBI is definitely very careful on interest rates, and rightly so. I believe interest rates have to, over a period of time, come down. It's a function of many variables playing out. So it's very difficult for anyone to predict whether it would happen in 3 or 9 months. But my sense is that within this financial year, one would start seeing a downward movement of interest rates.
We'll leave it there, Gagan. Many thanks indeed, and good luck for the next quarter. Gagan Banga from Indiabulls Finance. Quick check on how the markets are faring right now. Priyank is standing by with some market movers.